Hey guys, just wanted to give an update on some new spoilers that have come out recently. Um, it seems like Wizards is pushing red cards hard this set, and let me just go over that really quick. So the first card here that got spoiled recently is Harsh Mentor. Um, I don't know how playable this is in a deck that wants to kill your opponent fast, but I definitely think it's some hate against those techie decks, those decks that are winning with combos, winning with crazy abilities, etc., etc. Yeah, this card is really good against uh, decks that are using vehicles and things like that. It just shuts down Mardu vehicles. I mean, every time they're creating a vehicle, they're taking 2 damage. That's crazy. Yeah, it dies to every piece of removal, but I definitely think it's a great sideboard, a great sideboard card. And moving on, this card just got spoiled this morning. A 4/3 for 2 mana, which is really never been printed before. The only time a card like this has been printed is Vexing Devil, and that card still sees play in Modern and it dominated Standard when it was out. And on top of that, Vexing Devil, you could choose to take 4 damage and immediately get rid of it, which who wouldn't do that early on? You're basically just, removing the creature and taking some damage. This creature is a 4/3, so it's a little bit weaker with that 3 toughness, but you can discard a card, which is a lot of synergy right now with new cards being spoiled, like Flameblade Adept. If you that's a 1/2 menace for 1, and when you discard a card, it gets +1/+0. So you play that turn 1, turn 2 this, and that becomes a 2/2 menace and swing in, and then turn 3, if you play a hasty Lathnu Hellion, you're swinging in for 9 damage right there. And then turn 4, if you're running out of cards and you can throw down a Hazoret, you're swinging in for like 15 damage. And if they can't block all that, good game. It's over. Turn 4 win right there. And that's totally doable. Totally doable with this deck. This card is crazy good. And then on top of that, you could be playing cards like Falconwrath Gorger, which give all your vampires madness. So you could do that. You could be running Fiery Temper. There's not that many great madness cards in mono red, but I think this card could make some of those options playable. So we'll have to see about that. But I definitely think this card is really good. Even as like on turn 3 playing this and leaving a mana up for shock, or even for some sort of 1 mana instant speed spell. Or turn 3 playing this and then dumping a Fiery Temper with it. Sounds really good to me. So that card's pretty exciting. Sweltering Suns, this card is really good. It's basically 3 damage to all creatures on the battlefield, on just all 3 damage to all creatures that are out. But on top of that, you can cycle it when you don't need a card that does this. So it's just basically this card is really good, and when it's not, you get rid of it. And on top of that, with that 1-drop Soulscar Mage that was spoiled early on, a couple days earlier, this does -3/-3 counters, which with all these indestructible gods and with all these big fatties out, makes all those creatures really weak. And so this is good against a variety of decks if you have that 1-drop out. So that's really great. And it can also make their Heart of Khorans uncrewable, if you're knocking all their creatures down. So I just see this being played in a mono red deck. So this card is a mono red, but it's Double Strike, Vigilance, Haste, Flash. I could see this being the next sleeper that Avacyn was. Avacyn was $20 when she was pre-released, when she was spoiled. And after the Pro Tour, she spiked up to $50, $60. That is insane. And that's because she did have Indestructible, which gave all of your creatures Indestructible, which is a big deal. But this card, instead of having flying and giving all your creatures Indestructible, it gives all your creatures haste, and it has Double Strike. So you're kind of actually, if you think about it, you're switching those, and instead of having a flip side, it just has an activated ability. So it's actually a very similar design to Avacyn. They're just switching a few of the keywords out, because Avacyn had Flash, she had Vigilance, and she gave everything Indestructible. This card has a give everything haste, which is a very similar effect, but instead of Indestructible, it's haste and it stays forever. And then this card, instead of flying, has Double Strike. So I think this card could be a sleeper. I don't know yet. We'd have to see how it plays. You have to see how the format is, but I don't know. I'm hoping this card could make a red green deck pretty powerful. And I already went over this card. So yeah, pretty excited, and I think this card is gonna make mono red more playable in standard. A 4/3 for 2 is nuts. It's so much power on the board. And if your opponent isn't removing that, good luck. I think that mono red is going to see some tier 1 play. Let's see if they keep spoiling good cards.